Little do you know, that's our competitor now.
Who?
Aiden Ross, Kai, DDG.
He said streamers make more money than 95% of the NFL.
Not tripping.
He's tripping.
Is that true?
Who is this talking like this?
Hell no.
DDG. You know he had the baby with Haley.
Oh my God.
Y'all gotta stop listening to that nigga, man. He be tweeting shit and he just want us to do this. He know damn well he lying, bro. Come on, bro. Stop it, bro.
Now DDG is beefing with NFL players?
Shout out to D-Green.
Stop.
I've been a fan of
Can we please stop using that beef word?
DDG for a long time. And contrary to popular belief, I think DDG is actually humble.
You got PlayStation?
No.
Xbox?
No.
You want a PlayStation?
For real? Yeah. Mom. Oh my God. It's his birthday on the 7th.
But I gotta be honest, that was Daryl talking. That wasn't DDG. Daryl is humble. But DDG, on the other hand, all this nigga does is talk about money.
Money. All you do.
But DDG's entire personality is money.
Is money.
Money is just my favorite rebuttal because nobody can call me broke. So a can't call me if I can say.
Yeah, but you can't bring up money. We're talking about other stuff. If a nigga calls you weird or lame or whatever, and the first thing you do is bring up money, we know you're a lame then. You see what I'm saying? Like, that has nothing to do with anything. If I call you ugly and you say you got more money than me, you're still ugly. You see what I'm saying? Do your homework.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
I got more money than you. I'ma say that.
How do you know? How do you know you have more money than somebody though? At the same, you know, it's not. Sometimes you do know, but
Pocket watch too much. You think I'm talking about money too much?
Honestly,
yeah.
yeah. We talk about money way too much.
Doodle garbage can only bring up money. He can't help nobody with mental health.
Nope.
He can't help nobody with depression.
Nope.
He'll probably just tell him, go get some money.
Yep.
Hey, I think that's another reason him and Jay Cinco was beefing.
Yeah.
Yeah, money and la.
I bet I can spend more money on anything than spend on
Huh?
Like, this nigga is genuinely a kid. Like, I swear, bro, like, I never had a real conversation with this nigga with actual substance. Like, he's the type of person, nigga, he cannot tell you something and make you sit down and really think. Like, all he can talk about is how to buy something, how to buy this or how to buy that. Like, this nigga cannot sit there and really have a real convo with you.
That's why
you could tell.
I have my money to take a picture.
But yet again, it looks like DDG talking about money is getting him into more problems.
That ain't more problems because remember, it's money. You see what I'm saying? So money ain't no problem for that nigga. You talk about he don't give a fuck what's going on. That's one thing I learned about all them niggas. And that's why, you feel me? When they say like you sold your soul, that's what they mean. Like, you will get on this bitch and do anything. You don't care how disrespectful it is. You don't care how derogatory it is. You don't, whatever crazy thing, you will say anything to a girl. You will do anything to a girl as long as it get views and money. It don't matter. That's literally the definition of selling your soul. You feel me? If you just getting on this bitch, just doing anything, you will walk around with your ass out with a thong on. You will put on a dress. You will jump out of a plane with no parachute as long as you could get you some money. Like, that's selling. That's literally selling your soul.
Why am I not selling my dog D Green? Shout out to D Green.
Shout out D Green, eh?
DDG says streamers are richer and more influential than your traditional celebrity. Now, actually, that's a true statement. Niggas like Kai Cenat and I Show Speed, they're 100% richer and more influential than somebody like Soulja Boy or...
Huh? I said this out of facts, though. Streamers are richer, more influential than a traditional celebrity. Okay? I'm standing on that. All the lingo that every celebrity saying is from streamers. Yeah. It's grown ass niggas.
Just, not even streamers, just content creators in general. You know what I'm saying?
In the industry, talking about Blaze, talking about Riz, talking about this and that.
Nigga, y'all got that from the streaming community.
But wait, DDG, do you consider yourself a streamer or a rapper? But yeah, streamers are definitely more relevant than celebrities. Why do y'all think whenever these rappers are about to drop an album, what's the first thing they do? They go beg all these streamers for promo. The streamers are legit more important. Now, obviously, streamers can get controlled. They are still part of the industry, but they have their own image.
Right.
Okay. Hey, bro, I'll let Soluminati explain.
Sometimes y'all gotta put y'all egos to the side. I get it, you a rapper or a singer or a celebrity. But you don't have to be tough.
Right.
You don't have, you can be vulnerable.
This is why I rock with So. And So, if you watching, nigga, this is why we need you, bro. It has nothing to do with you funny and we want to watch 2K. You is one of the niggas. You, DJ Ghost, and Flight Reacts are the three niggas who made me do this reaction shit and made me speak the truth behind it instead of just trying to be funny, always entertaining. We gonna laugh, though. But, like, as far as, like, we need this, bro. This is what we need, gang. We need niggas like this instead of niggas, oh, money, 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 money. Look, I got a hoe. Look, I'm tough. Look, smack the booty. Look, like, you feel me? All that, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, degenerate shit.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Some people want to see you a little vulnerable.
Right.
Y'all always gotta protect y'all image and y'all can't look a certain way.
Right.
Y'all gotta act like y'all not above streamers or YouTubers no more.
Oh, God.
It's the end of celebrity, my nigga. It's a new wave of shit that's happening.
Okay.
We are everyday TV.
Exactly.
Okay, DDG, so I have to agree with you on this tweet.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Make more money than 95% of the NFL.
Huh?
I don't know about all that.
Wait, I don't know if that is true.
What did he say?
Now, like I said, Kai
I don't know about all that. Them niggas checks is
Biden
different.
Ross, I Show Speed. I don't know about 95%, but they are making more money than a lot of niggas in the...
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. These three niggas, see, I think that's where he had it misconstrued. Streamers don't make more, 95% of streamers don't make more than 95% of NFL players. But the top 1% of streamers make way more than NFL players. Because number one, they are a business. So I'm finna talk real shit. Michael Luther King is about to enter the chat.
Damn.
Number one, they are a business entity. So the NFL players, if you see somebody getting a $50 million per season check, they really only touching like $25, $30 million because they have to pay taxes before they even get the money. A streamer has all his money first, then he uses it for expenses, and then he pays taxes. So the taxes is way different. So if you're just talking about that, streamers make more money. These three niggas, though. You know, XQC, you know, them huge streamers like that that's pulling in 100, 200,000 live viewers, shit like that, for sure making more than like the top NFL player or the top NBA player or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's only like 5 streamers that's doing that shit, though. So it's kind of like, I see what he was trying to say, but not for real. Because I ain't gonna lie, the highest paid NFL player? Probably like Patrick Mahomes or something. Dak Prescott or something. Highest paid NFL player. Yeah, Dak Prescott, he getting $60 million a year. So I'm pretty sure I watched Castanet make like $20, $30 million in a month. And he ain't had to pay taxes on it until after his expenses. His expenses is everything. Like, you see what I'm saying? If he pays LeBron to come on stream, if he pays for this, if he pays for that, if he goes to spend money and whatever he does, he can write it off on taxes for the most part. So it's like, doesn't even really fucking matter. So Dak Prescott might be getting $60 million, but he only gonna touch like 30 of that million. All the other 30 million is going in the wind. You see what I'm saying?
NFL. But you gotta specify what you mean by streamers.
Right.
Somebody said, nigga, you supposed to make more money. Y'all motherfuckers be on screen 24/7 all day.
That's true,
Got
too.
no life. Who the wanna live like that? Damn.
Wait, hold on. I don't agree with that, though. Nigga, you supposed to make more money. Y'all motherfuckers be on screen 24/7, got no life. That's every rich person, bro. You think an NFL player is not watching football, watching film, practicing football, doing extra drills, watching, playing, reading playbooks? Like, they do that 24/7 too, just like how we work, you know? Everybody get up and work every day. If you got a 9 to 5, you wake up at 6, you be ready by 7:30, you leave the house, you get to work early, you clock in, you see what I'm saying? You work for 8-9 hours a day, then you clock out, then you leave, then you get home. You've been working, it's 9 to 5, but you really been up for this job since 6, and you get home at 6-7. That's a 12-hour day. You get home, you tired. Like, everybody, quote unquote, has no life if you work hard. You know what I'm saying? But you still find time for your kids. You still find time to go to the restaurants and be with your girl or whatever the case is. Like, it ain't like we just got no life, bro. Like, that shit
Twitter
just cap.
be hating.
Oh my God.
No, the top 1% of streamers make more than 95% of the NFL.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, that 1% is Kai and Speed and but that's like 1 out of 1 million streamers.
Right.
Wait, hold on, bro. Let me see who are the highest paid people in the NFL.
Dak Prescott, Patrick Mahomes.
Because DDG, you might be tripping, bro.
You tripping, bro.
Okay, sportingnews.com. The 25 highest paid players
from Jordan Love being top 3 is so capped. Like, it ain't even because I'm a Bears. That cheesehead, that nigga is ass. That is so capped.
Huh? What is this?
That's some bullshit.
Prescoot makes $60 million a year?
Wait, what?
And Dick Prescoot is not even a top 10 quarterback.
Barely.
And he'll never be in the Hall of Fame. Nah, bro, that NFL money is different.
For sure.
Now, DDG, I don't know if you consider yourself a streamer, a YouTuber, a rapper, but you do not make more than these niggas in the NFL.
Not even close.
Don't forget, India Love left you for Trayvon Diggs.
Making a few million a year, bro.
D Green. All right, bet.
And that nigga's not even on a team anymore.
Damn.
He plays for free agency.
Damn.
Bro, is Dick Prescoot really the
Why are we calling him Dick Prescoot?
paid player? Hold on, bro. Who is the highest paid?
I would love to see what D
Bro,
Green
I
look
was
like.
today years old when I found out that Dick Prescoot is the highest paid player, bro.
Yep.
He's making $60 million per year, bro.
season.
That's annually.
Yeah.
What has Dick Prescoot accomplished in his career?
That's not even annually, gang. That's per season, bro. That's fucking 18, 19 weeks. 60 million. Nigga, how much money he really got is insane, bro. Because if you you could be a dumb nigga. You make 60 million a year, you put 10 million of that into apartment building, you rich for life. You do that shit every season. You play for 5-10 seasons, nigga. You over straight. You get you some stocks, you straight, nigga. You can leave 50 million in the bank and make 2% interest on your money. Come on, bro. That's $1 million. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's $1 million a year. That's 120,000 a month. I mean, what? 83,000 a month.
Like, where do these numbers come from? I don't care if the Cowboys is America's team or any of that, bro. Bro, I'm about to be a Cowboys hater. I see why people hate the Cowboys now, bro. This man, Dick Prescoot, has never even came close to...
Stop it!
Stupid. Okay, bro, let me get back on topic before, like, this video turns into something it's not, bro. Who's second? If he's number 1. Josh Allen and Joe Burrow? And they're making $55 million a year.
Trevor Lawrence, that's bullshit. Trevor Lawrence is no.
Lawrence, these guys are all making $55 million a year.
Jordan Love is
Love,
no.
Huh?
Tua Tagovailoa is making $53 million a year.
That shit's fucking insane,
bro. I'm done.
That's insane.
Tua doesn't.
I'll tell you one motherfucking thing. I bet you shit. Set my kids up for success. Them motherfuckers gonna play baseball, football, bowling, golf, tennis, and basketball. Y'all go to college for all that shit. If not, you gonna start you a business. You gonna be Gucci. Or for my kids gonna be rich as fuck. I'm telling you right now. You think Mac Mula got some money?
Know how to spell his last name, bro. Tua is 27 years old and already has CTE, but yet he's making $53 million a year. Yeah, DDG, this was a terrible take, bro.
For sure.
You said
but he know that. He just knew it was going to piss people off.
You should have just said Kai and Aiden, bro, and Speed. Somebody says, bro, you tweet more about who makes more money than about having a stable family.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Always about money with that nigga.
Bro, you niggas on Twitter need to chill. It is not that deep. Y'all let DDG rage bait you this bad?
Yeah, it was just rage bait.
That you're getting personal and talking about his family? It is not that serious, gang. This tweet has nothing...
I don't think he was talking about his family. I just think it's on some shit like... When niggas only talk about money and they can't teach they can't teach their audience nothing. Like, you can't learn shit from them niggas. Nothing at all. Just like Illuminati was saying, you can't help nobody with depression. You can't help nobody who lost with life. You can't give no type of real advice. You can't even show, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't even show nobody how to do what you doing or nothing. It's just, you just got this degenerate ass content with no constructive behind it. And you always talking about cash and money and how much you got and all that shit, bro. Like, that's why niggas say, that's why niggas call about sell your soul. When it's only about money, like, it's things, you could pay me $1 million. You could pay me $1 billion and tell me to do some shit that I don't want to do. I'm not going to do it. You see what I'm saying? For 2 reasons. Number 1, I have morals. And number 2, I have belief in myself that I'll make $1 billion without you. And if I don't, and I only get to 10 million, I'll be happy with my 10 million, knowing that I stuck to my morals and my principles, than to be a rich motherfucker who doing whatever for money. That's how you get Diddy, Jeffrey Epstein, and everybody in between. You see what I'm saying? That's how you get that. When it's all about money and you would do anything for some money, you would do anything for, that's what had these niggas doing the shit that I'm telling you, gang.
To do with his family. But not DDG, you are definitely disrespecting NFL players, bro. You must have forgot what Jalen Hurts' chain looks like. Bro, I ain't seen one streamer's chain that hit like this, bro. And not only is DDG rage baiting random people on Twitter, but he's legit rage baiting NFL players.
Somebody responded?
Dallas Cowboys legend, Dez Bryant, responds to DDG. He says, nah, Kai, you and a few probably...
No, don't put him in that category. That's cap. That's cap. He's not in that category with them niggas. He's not. I'm sorry. He's not, bro. Niggas is not making $50 million a year, $30 million a year. I don't give a fuck what you say. He's not making $20, $30 million a year, bro. That's bullshit. Do you know how much that's nigga, that's more than $2 million a month. Come on, bro. Stop it, gang.
Making real money, but these non-top football guys be getting paid a lot as well. DDG is not making more money than Tua Tagovailoa.
Right.
Bro, even Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, had to respond to this crazy
Ocho be
tweet
tapped
by
in with
DDG.
the streaming world, though, for sure.
He had to hit him with one of these.
Who is this talking like this?
DDG. You know, he had the baby with Haley.
Oh my God. That shouldn't be the first.
That's the only thing. See, that's why I say niggas need to get off their high horse, bro. The only thing real niggas like him, if niggas, the streaming community is great and big, but it's not. These niggas are 40, 50 years old, bro. Most of the world is older. You're popular to the kids and like to a very small community of people. You feel me? Most people don't know who the fuck you are. They just know you as the dude that had the baby with Mermaid. You see what I'm saying? That's just the truth.
Explanation
and that's
of who
okay.
I am, bro. That's not the first explanation of who I am.
Yes, it is. That's the only way that people know you, bro. That's just the truth.
Shay
Niggas don't know who the fuck I am either.
Being messy.
He said streamers make more money than 95% of the NFL.
Nah, that nigga tripping.
Is that true?
Hell no. Like fucking close, bro.
On your knowledge, based on your knowledge about the contract, like entry level contract, like rookie contracts.
For what rookie though?
Let's say
somebody that got drafted.
Yeah.
First round?
First, fifth round. First and fifth round. Oh, yeah, first
No,
3 rounds.
bro. No.
But I mean, shit, it really depends on your pick. But if you anywhere...
Bro, Caleb Williams, which is my motherfucking quarterback, nigga. Bear down. My quarterback, nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Best quarterback in this league next 3 years. Stop playing with him. He's on he's number 1 overall pick, though. Number 1 pick. He has a $39.5 million rookie guarantee contract. He'll take $10 million a year. You're not making $10 million a year, bro. Like, you probably making like 4, 5, maybe even 6. You ain't making 10, bro. After tax, no. Like, no.
You anywhere in the first 32 picks.
You getting at least 20, a dub,
12,
10.
15 M plus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
it kind of depends.
But that's 4 years, like what? 4, like a 3 or 4 year deal.
4 years.
Yeah, depending on where you go.
12.
But you got franchise, you got 5-year options, you got franchise tag, you got all of that.
You got
endorsement
deals. Let me dialogue this a little more. Hold on.
But you gotta also say that. But let's say this though. Okay, let's say this.
He might be on something. Okay, boy.
Let's say this.
Yeah.
The top streamers. Let's say the top. Okay, you talking about the top streamers?
Yeah, I would say that.
Because
I ain't say that.
I would say majority of okay, in y'all knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Majority streamers that ain't the like top 10 niggas make what? Couple M's?
Maybe.
No, I'd say more than a couple.
Yeah, way more than
way more than a couple.
Yeah.
No, bro. What? Let's see what he said again.
Majority
of streamers don't make a couple M's a year. That is bullshit and it's cap. You see what I'm saying? It's bullshit and it's cap. Now, if we talk about the majority of streamers that already have a huge platform, you see what I'm saying? But even on my main channel, where am I at, bro? On my main channel, I'm at 825,000 right now. 825,608 subscribers. So a nigga like me, I tell you, bro, a nigga like me, we making M's like a year for sure. Like if you work like me and you drop 4, 5, 6, 7 videos a day, you got another channel where you do 2 videos, you got 30 more faceless channels where you posting up all this content, you got TikTok, you got Twitch, you got YouTube, you got live streams, you got sponsorships, you got promos. You for sure making like, I'll give you like average. If you doing what I'm doing, gang, you making like $3 to $4 million a year. But that's if you work your ass off, first of all. Second, you feel me? And then second, most streamers don't have 1 million followers or 1 million subscribers. You feel me? So if you have, let's look that up on Google. If you have 800,000 subscribers on YouTube, and then what percentile are you in of all YouTubers? So if you have 800,000, you're in the elite bracket. You're within the top 0.1% of all YouTube channels. So that's not most streamers. That's just YouTubers. I can go to Twitch. It's probably even harder on there. So that's just most YouTubers, bro. You feel me? So there are over 115 million YouTube channels with roughly 70 million active. Only 69,000 have over 1 million subscribers. And since I have over 800K, you are in the immediate exclusive tier just below the million sub club. So 97% of channels have less than 10,000%, have 10,000 subscribers, bro. Getting to 100,000 subscribers already puts you in the top 0.5%, not 1%, 0.5% of all channels. So you gotta look into it versus the last nigga on the bench or a nigga that's coming off the bench in the league is making way more than the top 0.5% of subscribe niggas with 100K. You feel me?
That ain't the like top 10 niggas make what? Couple M's?
No, I'd say more than
it's
a couple.
not more than a couple.
Way more than a couple. Because
not way more than a couple.
I'm saying that ain't top 10. I'm saying that's not top 10.
A couple M's is 200,000 a month, bro. A couple M's is 200,000 a month. If you do 200 racks a month, nigga, by the end of the year, you gonna be under 3 million. That's a couple M's. Niggas is not making 200 racks a month, bro. Niggas is not doing that. On a normal occurrence, niggas ain't doing that.
That's not top 10.
That's
No,
not top 10.
niggas that's cause like what he make probably 10 a year. He probably make 8 to 10 a year.
Barely.
I would say
Not just probably off streaming,
I would
though.
say 80 to 100K a month. That's like nowhere.
But
near.
okay, but 80 to 100.
Yeah, I don't know about nigga. I make 100K. No, it's way more money in that shit than that. I made 10,000 a day. 3 days ago off sponsorships.
K a month, right? So it's what 12 months. So what?
If you hustling for real,
But
you
let's
make
say 100K. That's 1.2 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's 1.2 million. 12 in a year.
For the year, yeah. And that's just off the streaming shit. That's not including brand deals.
But that's also 365 damn near.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
That's also you know
It's
what I'm
also
saying?
working
Like,
every day.
You gotta think.
Because NFL made that in 6 months. Yeah.
Our shit 6 months, and I think like minimum is like 550, 600 is what niggas that's like that. You know what I'm saying?
Practice
Like
squad
the
niggas,
average
bro.
nigga don't play for real, whatever.
Practice squad niggas making 500,000 a year, bro. So it's like when you look at it on the scale of shit, it's different, gang.
550,000, 600,000 a year for 6 months though.
Yeah.
6 months worth of work. So like he could be onto something, but
Not
at the
really.
same time, it's like, are you talking about you? Or are you talking about streamers in general?
I see what he's trying to
Like,
say,
I don't know what y'all,
but it's
you know
more
what I'm saying? I
to
don't know what y'all should be looking like.
Y'all want to see how much money I got on Bitcoin?
Ouch. Ouch.
That nigga troller. That's a cash.
Looks like I don't make as much as football players after all.
Damn.
How many niggas hit me up about that tweet? We told you you don't make as much as a football player. That's what you get.
Oh, the song over. Okay.